Welcome back to my channel. I am Amy, also known as Amy the Diamond Painter. I am currently surrounded by dogs because I have the top of a baguette in my hand. Weird as it may be, I am hungry, so I'm just gonna snack. Now, this is gonna be a video that may piss people off. I'm at the point now where I'm too old to care. Did you hear someone? I'm just hoping they don't start barking, essentially. Now, flaggy. Now, I've decided to do a very realistic what goes on in my head list when I see some of this shit. Because a lot of things have been pissing me off recently in the community. And yeah, I'm kind of over it. And there's just a few things, and I think I've been mentally making a list for a while. Oh yeah, excuse the top. It's paint. My husband didn't get very, very happy at any point recently. This is paint from when we did our house. And the t-shirt's just comfy and I've been cleaning, so whatever. So yeah, so this video, if you don't like shit being spoken about, or do not start crying at me, bitch. I'm just gonna get honest about crap that pisses me off. So there we go. They'll probably be swearing. Another thing. But yeah, so I wrote down my list, and I'm gonna go through it. No, I'm not bitter. Am I annoyed that my cup of tea is way too pale? Yes. Am I annoyed that Jessie decided to use one of my poster hangers that I have saved for a painting as chopsticks today? Yes. I'm annoyed. She chewed the ends, so now I can't use a frame. So that's annoying. Am I annoyed that I've had to hoover every, I don't know, what feels like every hour because these two decide to want to molt everywhere? Yeah, that's annoying me. Am I annoyed that we're getting another snowstorm tonight? Because we've just started to see grass and they're like, nah, you know what? Dump a load more on them. So excited. But yeah. Doesn't mean I'm bitter. Doesn't mean, did you huff? Doesn't mean I'm any more different than normal. But I just want to get that out there. I'm making crumbs, but I already hoovered. I can do what I want. All right, my list. So to start off with, it's going to naturally be the Diamond Art Club VIP group on Facebook. Now, also apologies for my eating, but like I said, I'm fucking starving. The post, there's been a couple that pissed me off. Now, I post to kind of like motivate and like show work's being done if people want to purchase. And I'm getting crumbs everywhere. And the issue with that is that not everybody kind of uses that group for that purpose. And I'm going to talk about two posts in particular. One was from like a week ago, so that shit got lost and I deleted my screenshot. Stupid of me, I know. I did comment on it, but like I said, I can't be bothered opening my Facebook for that far back. Sir, if you lunge at my bread, we're going to have fighting words. So, the first post is the single placing eliteness post. Now, this one I posted to my Instagram story because it really ground my gears. And I was like, like, it's like one post too many. Now, I'm going to read the post out word for word because I wrote it down. And I do have a screenshot. Let's see. Oh, it's like hot milk. Oh, I'd be kicked out the Shire for making that. Okay, anyway. So the post says, am I the only one who is so hard-headed that I will only place the diamonds individually? In my eyes, that's the best part about it. For some reason, I just love the tediousness of it, even if there's a whole section of the same color. Now, I want to start this by saying I don't give a flying fuckity or a stationary fuck, any kind of fuck, about how you want a diamond paint, right? That's not my issue. My issue is that you seem to have an issue with the multiple ways people diamond paint. Why do I care if you love single placing that much? The post to me screams that all single placing people unite and we're the elite. Now, I'm not reading into it. I'm just telling my hiccup view from that. So, you're not hard-headed. You're just being a dick. Like, you can place them however you want. So if you want to place them individually, fine. Do I want to play the tortoise when I'm done? No, do I bollocks? Like, it doesn't work for me. Does it work for you? Cool. But I'm not gonna post like, oh hey, I did this painting in 12 days. Like, y'all need to fucking shape up. No. Did I ask you to speak, bitch? We have fallen out for today. You might be cute, but you're really annoying. You're not having the bread. So for me, it's just, as in my eyes, that's the, no. People in that group, like, elevate and motivate. Literally that. If you want a single place, if you want a multi-place, I was discussing this with Chris the other day. If y'all just want a dash and diamond, you want to drill and dash, just shake them on that. I don't give a flying. But if you're going to make it, or make it that other people should feel bad about how they're placed, that's where my issue comes from. Don't put it in that group that has like thousands of people and make people feel shit if they want to be out here multi-placing all the time. I am that person. I will multi-place, I'll single place, ooh. But I'm not going to shit on other people for how they want to paint. We all do it for different reasons. We all go different speeds and whatever else. Why can't people just be happy about that? That we all diamond paint. That's it. I don't need shit on a fucking post trying to crap on people for multi-placing. That's all I'm saying. I love crispy bread, me. That bugged the life out of me. And it bugged a lot of other people too, because it does give off that like eliteness that nobody really cares about in that aspect. I care when it bothers other people and me, naturally. The other post, I didn't write it down as I said. This one, and y'all have seen it, this is asked at least once a week in that group. Also, my hair's kind of raggedy. I'm Raggedy Ann today, but I'm peeved, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't care anymore. YOLO and all that shit. I got crumbs up for days. Now, the second one is stashes. Y'all know in that group people bitch about people's stashes. Now this one was like doubling down, and I mean like hella bad. So her point, it wasn't even a question, it wasn't really a question in the end, was why do you have the stashes? Are you gonna put them up on, if you're not putting them up on walls, if you're not XYZ, and really digging into why do y'all have stashes? If you're not gonna do them, if you're not gonna put them up on a wall, all that. I actually commented on this one, and my comment was, I have grown up money, but only one pair of hands. That's it. Because if I get going on those posts, I ain't gonna stop. And for me, it's the same shit. If I have opened, I don't know how many fucking stashes on here. If you don't want to have a stash, you have no room to have a stash, we're all broke to have a stash. If you have a massive stash, if you don't believe in stashes, if you want all the fucking stashes, you should be able to have a stash that you want, you can manage, you can afford, whatever your fucking heart desires, right? It's the same as multi-placing. Why is it Nosy Nancy's fucking thing to inquire? You're not inquiring for a nice reason. You aren't. You're being judgmental as fuck. And I don't like it. So the stash question bugs me. I have a big stash. Enough. Can I afford it? Yes. Is it paid off? Yes. Do I have room for it? Yes. Not that those questions or answers matter either. But I feel like we have to kind of lay out our like past relationships with Diamond Art and stores for some of these people to be fucking happy about it. Can you stop huffing and puffing in my pit? You're not having any bread. You're both pissing me off today. Do you share your brown rocks with me? That's what I thought. You're quiet now, aren't you? Yeah. Again, I'm not bitter. I just need to get this out. It's gonna come off, but a bitter in it. Whatever. So yeah. Essentially, don't talk down to people in posts. That's all. Like, enjoy the craft with them. It's, I don't know. That group is toxic as fuck. Like, no. All right, the next one. Not being able to give or feeling like you can give feedback on a Diamond Art Club painting. Now, I have a shit ton of Diamond Art Club paintings. I have a lot from Dreamer Designs. Like, it's not taboo to kind of order from other places. Like Muni Made, I go from little stores too. I've got Fallon Gems. I've got ridiculous from like all across the board. But I give feedback on every single one. Now, I give feedback recently. What are you popping up for? I gave feedback recently on it was winter solstice, and people weren't happy. Like, it was on my TikTok, and I kind of said, I've had to finish this one because I'm like, bid it because I opened it up and the glue wasn't right and it was sliding, it was whatever else. Now, this comment will tie in with another one of my bugbears, and it just, can you go lay down, please? Please. I love you, but go lay down. Don't look at me. Go lay down. Now. Now. Oh my god, this dog. So then it bugs me because Diamond, you should be able to give feedback openly on any brand, any store, any brand. I paid a lot of money for it. Why can't I? It doesn't mean that you haven't had that issue, that it's wrong, that somebody else has. And I feel that gets jumped on a lot. And I also like got told like, oh my god, like you should do this, you should use this to fix it. Go on their site. I actually got told this. Go on their page, they have a glue that you can use, which is like $15-16. And I'm not done. So my other point is that I don't like having to buy extra products to fix kits. No. Regardless of price point, I shouldn't have to buy a further product to make that kit work. This kit was at least $75 and I couldn't do it. Like, what? I'm supposed to then spend an extra $15 for a glue to work on the kit that you've charged me a lot of money for that doesn't work, that's on your part. Like, that's your part of the selling agreement almost, that, hey, this is the product, it's going to work to a certain degree, whatever. I'm not buying extra shit to make it work. And I'm tired of people telling me to do that. Oh, like, here, like, get this glue. No. No, how about the product be right in the first place? I'm good. But that irks me as well because I've been doing this for 2 years now, and recently is when I've had the most issues with glue or canvases where drills are like popping off, sliding. And I'm not gonna lie, they're all DAC kits. Every single fucking one of them. I'll place drills down and they'll pop. Please go lay down. Go on. Thank you. Lay down. He's so clingy, bless him, but he's after my bread and the huff puffing is really driving me mad. Lay down. Don't you come over and take his place. So, yeah, that's my DAC kind of issues. It isn't all just shitting on DAC, by the way, because I love some of their products and I buy a lot. Go lay down. Lay down. Because you'll just come back over. Does anybody else have dogs like this? Like, they're just ankle warmers 24/7. Now, what else have I got? All right, there's 2 more. And I know I'm making a mess with the bread, but whatever. I'll clean it up, Mum. So the next one, giveaway begging. Right. I've seen a bit recently that people have been pushing their giveaways and getting really kind of like, and this sounds harsh, like I get it, we all want to grow. Oh, it still tastes like dog shit. But if you're begging for followers to then do a giveaway, you're not doing it for the right reason. And you're literally, like the followers will come, but they'll drop off. Once they've either won or not won the giveaway, they'll go anywhere. So like for me, it's like do a giveaway for the right reasons. Like if you've got 3,274, right? They're all genuine followers that, and a lot of mine have been there for a while. I just don't get into the giveaway thing because I don't want the fake followers that then drop off. I'd rather just not start that or incite it. But then and I've physically seen the begging and then like saying that their content's like good enough that they should have more. And it's like, nobody's entitled to more than what they have just by that kind of way of thinking. I can't do that. Again, it's this entitlement that we don't have, we shouldn't have. You then get stale, you then think that you kind of just deserve more than what you have based on this just false bullshit. Don't offer a giveaway if you're just going to string people along for XYZ and like, oh, like until I reach X amount of followers. Fuck off. Just do a giveaway for the sake, like for the actual real reason of doing a giveaway because you're grateful for the people that have helped you get where you are. Don't come crying about it to those people because you aren't at a certain level that you think you deserve to be at. It's just a level of thing that I can't get behind. All right. My last one. Code collectors. Now, I've only ever had one code. Do I push it? No. I used to use another one of my friends, but I don't really purchase anymore. But I get tired of the over kind of sell of, oh my god, this is the best trait ever from XYZ. It's new. They're a new to me company. It's my first purchase from them and I love it so much. Here's my code. Next week, oh my god, there's this new trait, like, and I've seen it. I'm not fucking lying just to get pissed off. I don't need to. This community gives me so much. And I'm like, how can it be your new favorite trait? And then next week you've got another one, but you're pushing codes for both companies. And I'm like, I have a weird sense of loyalty to that. If I find one that really is that good, it's my ride or die. I don't need to buy any others if it's that good. And if it's a genuine product, you would want to like have a code for that one person or the one brand and then religiously push that, which is what I did with Yellow Dog. These are most of my trays. I think I still have a load more, but they're the only ones I bought from. I bought every single one apart from this little blue one because they were testing out a new thing, and I got that in the mail and I cried. Like and I messaged Carrie like straight away and I was like, oh my god, like it's one of the first products I've been sent to kind of review, and how much it actually meant to me that they realized that I push them a lot because I genuinely love their product and it works so well, and I still push them even though you can't buy them anymore. But that's just, in my eyes, that would be the way that a code would work rather than, oh, new brand after new brand after new brand, the code works. Code collector. But there we go. I could be wrong. I could just be a bitter British bitch, which is really hard to say, especially with bread in my face. And like I said, I'm sorry about the bread. But yeah, those are my feelings on the current climate of diamond painting. I'm just not, I love the group as a whole, and I've kind of been speaking to a lot more people recently too, that are like super sweet, and I'm either going through similar scenarios or like realities with them, and it's really nice to kind of open up, and kind of like find people in the group that I like that. And that's been nice. And like, you kind of like one shot into that little bit of like tiptoeing in with people. Like, none of the other kind of fake crap matters, but these are the things that bug the ever living life out of me, but that nobody really fucking speaks on. Like some sort of taboo like thing. I don't get brand deals as it is. So I'm like, I don't do it for that though, because I'm still painting regardless of whatever. I can't stop. Because I go so fast. Oh my god, y'all should go so fast too. Oh fucking no, I hate that group. I'm still in it though, because it gives me content. Oh yeah, my cup says royalty. Because no, I'm kidding. The one I wanted is actually in the dishwasher. It says I'm not in the mood, and it has a little cow and they apostrophe. But anyway, never mind. But yeah, those are my little points. If you all massively disagree, if I've hurt your feelings, if I've actually enjoyed people reaching out saying that, oh my god, like, I'm glad somebody said it. So it's nice kind of having both. If you're just gonna comment saying I'm bitter, thanks for the engagement, but you're not gonna get a response, because clearly our views don't align, and I'm cool with that. I'm grown. But yeah, there we go. I'm not painting. I'm not in the mood. But yeah. And again, I'm sorry about the bread, but I'm fucking hungry, and I didn't want to fully bring on a full sarnie. I'll like chow down on that. Now I've got crumbs to clean up. But anyway, thanks for joining. Next time I will probably be a little bit cheerier. I'm gonna go watch some more Grey's Anatomy. Max Sloan's just come back as a series regular, and I'm ready to cry. So, also stay safe if you are in the snow. I'm gonna put this up today, once I edit it. If I even fucking edit it, let's be real. So stay safe in the snow. We're gonna get gollywomped. I don't know what they call it over it. It's just gonna snow really bad. All right, thanks guys.